Happy Sunday, everyone. God bless you all. I hope you're having an awesome day. I wanted to talk a little bit today about people that stand by and watch bad things happen to someone when they are capable of intervening. And sometimes those people are also the ones that facilitated something bad being done to someone. I don't know exactly why people do that. I think it's because it gives them a sense of control to abuse other people. I think it gives them a sense of power over that person. I think that in some sick, twisted way, they derive their sense of self by harming someone else and controlling virtually every aspect of their life. It's it's sad. Um, as someone who's been on the receiving end of that sort of conduct, I don't know what else to call it other than abusive. And it's unfortunate that many people in society would prefer to see someone treated that way than to see them living happy and healthy. And it seems to be that the way that media operates and the way that, as far as like what gets traction on the internet and what gets traction on different media platforms, it seems to be a lot of it seems to be pretty hateful, and the abusive content seems to get more clicks, more views. It's like we don't want other humans to be happy. We don't want other humans to live peacefully and with contentment. And I don't quite understand what's wrong with our species as human beings that we think that that is more interesting than seeing somebody happy and healthy and mentally well and emotionally well. I wanted to, I guess, touch on this subject a little bit because it's no coincidence that there are so many people in the entertainment industry, whether it be music or acting or whatever it might be. There are a lot of people in the entertainment industry that are struggling emotionally and psychologically. And that is not a coincidence because when they're put in the public eye and the things that are keeping them in the public eye are when they seem to be behaving abnormally and they are suffering, and that's what is fed. If you look at like the entertainment industry as like some sort of machine, it's feeding off of the emotional dysregulation of other people. It doesn't seem to feed off of people that are doing well. I just wanted to bring that to your attention because it's almost like a double whammy, because when people start to unravel because of what's being done to them by paparazzi or what's being done to them via different social media news outlets that are disparaging them, when all of these things are being done to a person and they start to lose it, they start to unravel, which is actually understandable under those circumstances. It's a double whammy because then all of these social media platforms will then point to them and say, oh my gosh, this person's unraveling. I mean, look, look. And they're the cause of it. They are the cause of it. It's the bullying, it's the dogpiling on people. It's unacceptable. I don't know why people think that they should conduct themselves like that. I don't know what makes them think that that is reasonable. And I'm upset by it because when you see somebody having an emotional breakdown, because of the way that they are being treated by other people. And then you want to point at that and say, oh, that person's a mess, like, and then act like you played no part in them getting to that point. It's a total lack of accountability, a total lack of self reflection. There has been so much emotional damage done to so many people, not limited to people that are in the public eye by any means. But I wanted to talk about this because people drive other people to this mental state and then turn and point and act surprised, like they didn't play a huge part in a person getting to that point. And if you don't give them that reaction, which is the reaction that they want, they'll keep pressing that button and pressing that button and pressing that button until they get it. If you do not see that that is satanic, it goes beyond just abusive. That is satanic. That is demonic. If you can't see that, God help you. If you see stuff like that being done to someone and you are in a position to help, don't be a voyeur. Don't just sit there or stand there and watch it happen. If you are in a position to do something, why are you doing nothing?